What's going on, guys? Alright, so figured I'd just take a look at where the NES collection is right now as far as in my collection. So let's start with the A's and then we'll work our way over to some of the boxed and sealed games. Alright, so you can see it there from the wide shot. So we'll start over here with the A's, with the numbers actually. So we go down. So there are, any doubles you see will be, you know, the 5-pin variation and the regular 3-pin. There might be a few doubles in here that are true doubles. I haven't really picked through it that much yet. So some of these games you've seen me get recently, for example, Hills Far, I picked that up. What else over here? I think that's it. So you notice I go down for now. I'm gonna try to find some shelving and actually move it to where I'm going from left to right. This is really obnoxious to take games out of here, and I just gotta find some new shelving now that I'm almost to a full collection. I would like to get another copy of the Batman Return of the Joker, except every single copy I've ever seen or come across has had some kind of damage to it. And even this one, I settled for this copy and had slight damage to the top of the label there. Like, Grimsy was showing Battletoads vs. Double Dragon. You can still get that game for around 40 bucks, if not less. I would say that's a game that's going to get up there in value eventually. A lot of people have stockpiled that game early on, but that game used to be comparable in rarity and value to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, whereas TMNT Tournament Fighters is 70 plus now. The Blue Marlin, that's a really good fishing game if anybody wants a good fishing game to find. I've actually done a review on it. The Blue Marlin is excellent. It's by Hot Bee. And Bucky O'Hare, that's a game that's gone up from around 20 bucks to close to $40 now. Made one of the big jumps. I recently got Captain America and the Avengers. And you'll notice all my unlicensed games are in my collection too. Just for now, I'm keeping it alphabetical. Seems to work well. And you'll also notice that a lot of games aren't bagged anymore. I'm slowly cycling out of the bags and going to be getting them into sleeves for now. And after the sleeves, after I get enough sleeves, I've got about 150 so far. But once I get a sleeve for everyone, I soon will have just these in a case. So I'm going to have a case built where they're in with, a glass door on it. I think that's just going to be the most convenient way to keep dust off of them and sealed rather than individually. And there was a discussion brought up recently on, I was talking about, I'll call him Grimsy, I guess that's his name, but I think Jason Relaxation mentioned, what do you do about your boxed games? How do you keep your games in the boxes if you want to play them, or do you keep the boxes separate? A lot of collectors, we don't want to be opening the boxes up. It's just really, it's heartbreaking sometimes and unnerving to try to keep opening up boxes. It's just a lot of unneeded wear and tear. And when you have boxes that are, upwards of $200 these days, it's really, I'll come from the camera. So when you got boxes, upwards of 200 bucks or more, you don't want to be opening them up at all. For me, personally, when I get done, if I do have games that are in boxes, I'm going to have the boxes separate, I think. I'm going to have the boxes in their own section and then the games separate, because I do play my games and I do want to play them, and I don't play them often, or all of them often, because there's so many of them, but I play them all randomly enough that any of them can be accessed at any time. So I think, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be going and just keeping all my games out of the boxes eventually. But some of them are in boxes for now. Alright, well that concludes the numbers and A through, right up through E, Eliminator Boat Duel. I think I've got a few E's on that side, but when we return, we will start up with the rest of the E's and onward. So, alright guys, thanks for watching.